A well-known leader in South Florida's Jewish community says he is ready to retire, and it comes in some challenging times. The Night Team's Nicole Ensalada is at the headquarters of the Greater Miami Jewish Federation right now. Nicole?
Well, Craig, Jacob Solomon with the Federation says that it's sort of a counterculture organization. He says that because he says right now the culture is all about the individual doing for yourself, whereas the Federation is all about people coming together to help other people. He says that's simply the Federation's mission.
Being Jewish is a miracle. Like the fact that there are Jews anywhere in the world in 2023 is a miracle. To me, it's evidence of God's existence. It is so improbable that a people would continue to flourish.
But faith alone is not the sole driver of Jacob Solomon's tenure as the leader of the Greater Miami Jewish Federation.
We should try to emulate God in our behavior, and that means feeding the hungry and clothing the naked and sheltering the poor, because those are all things that God did for us.
He joined the Federation in 1981, and next year he's retiring, wrapping up 4 decades as the group's leader, bringing groups to Israel, to a homecoming of expats in Cuba, spearheading humanitarian relief to Ukraine and other parts of the world. And as he looks back, one place stands out: Surfside.
That was among the most painful days of my life. It was soul-searingly painful.
In the wake of the Champlain Towers collapse, he says the Federation raised nearly $4 million to help families get back on their feet.
There were families that lost multiple members overnight, and the uncertainty of not knowing whether their relatives were alive or not. I like to think of Fred Rogers, who liked to say, when you see a disaster and you ask, where is God? God is in the helpers.
Solomon leaves the job as Florida and the nation experiences an uptick in anti-Semitism, anti-Jewish flyers tossed in driveways, messages projected onto buildings.
Anti-Semitism is the world's oldest hatred, and it persists, and it's a reality that we have to live with.
At the same time, however, the Federation's mission remains, he says, helping those who need it, Jewish or not.
I'm not as proud of what we do as what we are. And what we are is the vehicle through which the members of our community can work together to accomplish amazing things.
Now, he does plan to spend more time with his wife, his children, and his grandchildren. He will be here till June, but that national search for his successor is already underway. Reporting live in Miami tonight, Nicole Ensalada, 7 News 19.